You never know how strong you are until you don't have a choice, they say. Jumping back to my misadventures in Arizona from now almost 2 months ago. It's hard to believe it's been that long. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. Maybe I did and I just don't remember, but hey, we'll find out. The most important thing about when I got left in the middle of Arizona, but then I still had a really good day. I handled it well. It came at the loss of that plush bunny that was been with so many things for me. The thing that it told me the most, though, was two things. One, it showed me just how resilient I am because I did handle it very well, and I'm still very proud of myself for how well I handled it. Two, it showed a situation that it had two different people, both with anxiety, both trying to follow their intuition and what they felt was the right path, just as friends. There's nothing beyond it. And one of them kept following, and the other one let external people who were triggering her anxiety eventually override the intuition, and she fled. Same situation, similar anxiety problems, but one following, saying, no, I'm following true, and the other one letting the anxiety override it and seeing the very different outcomes. And this situation also mirrored the situation that I had back in 2023 when I went to the life coaching retreat for the first time. And on the second day, because I was so disappointed in myself for not being able to get past my own anxieties, I was so frustrated that I fled the retreat. It's hard for me to say if I did a video. Doesn't matter. If I did it, it's cool. I fled and I left. I walked all the way down a mountain for over an hour. But even before I left, I was telling myself, this isn't the best choice, Ken. You've fled social situations before and you always feel worse. It's like you spend a lot of money to come around halfway around the world. Literally, I was on the other side of the world, 12 hours time zone difference to try to help yourself in fleeing. You know your stress is not going to help you. But I did it anyway. And the whole entire time I was walking away, I was telling myself, this is worse for you, Ken. This is worse for you. You should go back. And I kept going anyway. So now, in that case, I was just fleeing from myself. That's really what I was doing. I was trying to flee from myself, which you can't do. And that's why I was able to forgive her immediately, because I knew that she was beating up by herself as she left. I knew she was telling herself this isn't right. I knew she was telling herself it's not fair to me either. And, when we talked a week later, when she finally called me back, we talked about that type of stuff. And she's like, it's like, what's in my head. I'm like, it's because I've been through it. She's like, that's exactly what I was thinking. But it's a very interesting mirror of how I've gone through those and how I can understand what's going through someone else's mind in a similar situation. But then also seeing, hey, this is now the similar type of situation where someone hits their flight. It's a flight mechanism. It's a very overactive flight response. And the power of following your intuition and still knowing afterwards, it's like, yeah, it cost me some money and some time and a precious gift, but I still feel like it was the right thing to do. I was doing what was true to my heart and following my intuition. And there's a lot of power in that versus letting anxiety and external factors, other people, override what you yourself have said repeatedly that you wanted and you knew was the right thing. Because we were just going to be visiting each other for a while working through some stuff. And that was it. It wasn't a big commitment even. But it's a very powerful lesson. So it was valuable. and remind myself of that as well, that I've seen that I am very resilient, not only when I have to be, but when I can work through these things and not let the little things build up. Sometimes the little things are actually harder to deal with. Hey, it's life. But anyway, keep that in mind. I do believe that we're all much more capable than what a lot of times we give ourselves credit for. So yeah, share, like, comment, check out the links in my bio for more information about my coaching, and have a great day. Take care, everyone.